Well, oh, well. What is happening, folks? It's been a little bit since we did a live stream. Been a little bit. How's everyone doing? How's the music? How's the voice level? I haven't changed it since last time, so hopefully it's close and I won't completely destroy your ears. I hope. Anyway, hi everybody in chat. Voice is fine. There's no music. Okay, I'm probably gonna knock out yours. Wait. I think I can do this without. Okay, hold on 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me. I clicked off mute. Hopefully that worked. Let me see if I can work this out. I think I can work this out. Hold on a second. I can do this. Properties, default, speakers. Okay. How's that? Music now? Every time I close OBS, it reverts out of my sound card settings, so it should be okay now. Great. So you guys have been sitting in silence. Awesome. I have got to remember that. Darn it all, man. So it's just been silent loading screen. That's cool. That's cool. So what's new? What's new, everybody? Hey, let's change scenes here. Okay. Hey, new Silent Craft, new transitions. Pretty nice, right? I do not speak Russian. No, we're gonna go in English only chat, if that is okay with you, please. Just to keep everyone in the know of what is happening. So, okay. Hey, Jennifer, Kai. I think I saw Jesse swim in here. Gerald, Ben. I'm gonna go with Mac. For the Russian. Buij. How's it going? Oh, hey. What's up, Chef? Chef's in the house too. Spouting off fun facts. Anyway, hey, so no video, probably no video for this week. Probably no video for this week. Life has become a thing. It's cool. Everyone's going to be fine. But I've been out of town a couple times, and I got if you've been following my Discord, I got what do you call it? I got strep throat. I got strep throat. So I have been pretty sick for a few days. Again, I know I've been sick 3 times in the past couple months, which is not normal. But anyway, yeah. So I've been dealing with strep throat and then also still, you know, my kids and work and everything. Actually, we'll be doing detailing outside, shockingly to no one. I did one interior this month. I think we shall be satisfied with that. Oh, man. Well, so my older boy, Harrison, has an ear infection, which is actually lucky because that means he's already been on medicine. So he'll be fine. My younger one, I'm pretty worried about. So they're probably going to get it because both my wife and I both had strep. So it's a matter of time, most likely. So we're watching him really closely. And the second he starts showing any symptoms and stuff, we will obviously take action. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to get working here a little bit and we'll yeah, exactly. It's not 4 yet. It'll be 4 in the summer. So we still got a little time. You know, I want to take a look. Criddle put out a video. I've not been on, man. I have not been on for any decent amount of time, like more than 20 minutes. I've not been on in, like since Saturday. What's up, Edgy? Maybe. So it's been my longest leave of absence from the server in quite a while. Thank you. Beard is rolling. It's rolling in. It's growing faster since I hacked off all this hair. So I think that's how that works. But Criddle put out a video yesterday that showed off this, and I have not gotten a chance to see it in World, so I want to take a look. I saw this diagonal house is old, but look at what a brilliant builder he is. What a freaking madman. Look at that. Hay bales up there too, and grass. I see there's some grass up there. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Just hack away at it, Mac. You'll fit in just fine here. I also speak English very badly whenever I'm streaming. Yeah, so that's gonna be something we're gonna be talking about a little bit today, I'm sure. I don't know. I wonder if Crittle's gonna actually do the interior, or if he's meant this to be all burned out. It feels like maybe he meant it to be all burned out. Actually, it's kind of cool. Like maybe it caught on fire. Yeah, interesting. Man, Crittle's so good. Such a good builder. I don't think anything else here has changed. I know Sai set up a tree farm, but I don't think that there's been anything. I don't think he's done anything like as far as a build around it goes. Let me take a look here through the. I think this is supposed to be like a concrete factory that you kind of walk through. You know what I was thinking about this? I was thinking maybe it'd be cool, and this is Sai's build, so I don't want to mess it up. But it might be cool if instead of I don't have any shears, of course, no. But, well, it'll go back. Instead of have, like, all the way down, maybe it'd be cool if we, like, sort of randomize the length. We're using string to stop it. So it looks like it's currently being overgrown, you know? We should talk about it. Yeah, Jennifer, I can show you 2 hours of roofs. Yeah. Actually, you know what? We'll talk about that, because the area that I want to work on is sort of the more slummy area over there, and there's a lot of really weird roofs over there, so we can talk about that. But I wonder if... Oh, this is new. Oh, don't look. Don't look. This is new. Interesting. Oh, that's cool. Did a whole logging thing. Oh, man. Look at that. What a cool idea that is. So this is Cylon-Craft. If you're not subscribed to Cylon-Craft, go in the description of this stream, scroll down, Cylon-Craft, and subscribe. He's a new YouTuber who just came over and joined us and came up with this really cool idea. It looks like a chain. I actually thought, before I zoomed in, I thought it was a chain. And I thought, we don't have a chain. We don't have chains in Minecraft. Well, you can just enjoy the sights, Mac. I think you'll really like this world. If you don't know this world, and I don't think I've seen you here, then you'll really enjoy this. But yeah, this is that's cool. That's new. Yeah, I should talk to Sai and see if he wants to sort of randomize the string, so it's, or I mean, the vine, so it's not like a solid wall. Just see what he thinks. Just an idea. Oh wait, Kai, who are you on VD? Because you must have a different name on you know, YouTube versus Discord. Because you're here all the time. I didn't know you were one of them. Cool. Okay, so Firehard. Sometimes I look at everything on your server and just feel really bad about my own building skills. No, that's the opposite of what I want. I want to inspire people. Oh, your ex-parent. Oh, cool. Okay, interesting. Okay, cool. Gotcha. No. My whole point of doing this entire channel and everything was to be, you know, inspirational way and try to give people ideas and new techniques and inspire, not like make you feel bad, you know. Like I never want anyone to feel bad. That's like a life mission, you know. So please don't feel bad. We all started somewhere. I could fly over to Spawn Town and show you some of my first builds. But yeah, I mean, you know, and people who are here, literally, I've heard that from about half the people who play on the Realm of Vasten. I've heard people say, "Oh man, I'm really intimidated, you know, playing with you guys." And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, you know, you're an amazing builder, because they're here. They were invited here, so everyone who I've invited here is an amazing builder. To hear them say like, "Oh, I'm intimidated," no, don't be intimidated. Just come on and build and put down blocks and do awesome stuff. Yeah, exactly, Daddy. You gotta. It's all about just being sort of inspirational and inspiring and showing people new ideas. And I don't mean like I'm inspirational, look at me, but like just ideas and concepts and you know, I would have never come up with these spikes if Jaracraft hadn't done it. And then I saw Jaracraft do it with like World Edit and stuff like that. I bet I can do that, so I did it. You know. Oh, that's awesome. DJ? Oh, awesome. Well, thanks for hanging. How did you find the channel? Just curious. I'm super curious. Matter of fact, the next video I record, I have a couple questions of the day that I'm going to be asking, because I want to get some comments telling me how people, like, for one thing, telling me how people found the channel, specifically now, because, you know, back a few months ago, everyone found it through Wells Night, which is super cool. But now that has sort of, you know, time has sort of passed. So now maybe people are coming from different places. I'm always curious to know, and also, you know, if I can, if I can replicate that and get more people to see this world, I think that would be a kind of fun thing. Yeah, we take from everyone. Exactly. There are so many things that I take from other people. Everything, pretty much everything I build, I've taken from a different people. You know what I mean? It's hey, what's up, Sammy? It's I mean, I could go through and tell you like who I took so many ideas from, but like I never saw anyone do texture variation before I saw BWO do it. You know, with this, and I've just completely like made that the way I build everything, as have a lot of people, you know. Oh, a friend of mine who came from Wells. Oh, cool. Awesome, Fire. So this is a section of town we're working on today. Callus built this little house. Basically, what I want to do, let me jump up here in Spectator and show you. You know, what I was thinking of a little while back is I was thinking how, you know, we have a lot of epic builds around here, like huge mansions, like this house. Like, this might not seem like much, but that's a huge house, you know, especially for back in the day, right? We need some small houses. So I thought this area was kind of empty. I thought this might be a fun little place to just build a bunch of like really tightly put together small houses. So that's what I've been working on. I've been working on detailing, and I have probably 3 or 4 of the houses detailed, and then the other ones haven't even really been started yet. So I thought we could work on that together. I did an interior though. Let's walk over and check it out. Come on. And yeah, let's walk. Oh, this is Callus must have done this a little well. I like that little point of interest. And obviously, we have to go through and detail the roads, and we have to detail. And look at that house. That's not even anything. This is how I build. So this is exactly how I build. You can see I built. What I did first, I laid out, you know, rectangles or whatever shape. Hello, creeper. I lay out like whatever shape of the house is, and then I come in and then I bring up the walls, and then I come back in and add in the wooden supports, and then I add in the A-frames or whatever sort of framing roof with wood, and then I fill in the roof, and then I fill in the second floor, and then I do what we're going to be doing today, which is detailing. And I find that building like 8 or 9 houses all at the same time is a lot faster, because you often can detail more than one house with the same block. So like if I have a bunch of spruce stairs, I might be able to do like that house and that house at the same time with all the spruce stairs. It's kind of like painting by number after a little while, but we'll get to that in a minute. What's up, Jason and Crystal? How's it going? So yeah, let's go up to the library and take a look around here, because I did do an interior. I did do it. It's really hard to say. My kids are sleeping right now, so like whenever they're both in bed. So like maybe 2 hours, roughly, give or take, depending on when they wake up and all that stuff. My daytime streams are always cut off by a crying kid. That's kind of how they always end. Whenever one of my two babies wakes up from their nap, then it's go time. I need to work out what to do with anyone have any ideas for the inside of this island? Like, I could fill this all up with snow, so it's just, you know, full, and then this can be nothing on the outside. But if you have any idea for the inside of this floating island of something that could be cool, I wouldn't be opposed to that. Yeah, I think the inside turned out really well. I was smart. I built only the bottom tier of the ice spike. Then I built the stairs up, so I knew that they fit. And then I built the rest of it, which actually really, really helped. I work around my kids 8 and 5. Yeah, I mean, I'll complain from time to time, but my kids are the greatest thing ever happened to me. Yeah, so check this out. Little interior, the huge if you're used to my channel. If you're new to the channel, this is how all my builds generally are. Fully fleshed out interiors. What about a small shanty village of the people who were in the library at the time? Like on the inside of that. I mean, they can get down, because that's not just for us, because that's actually for the people that's sort of in lore. Hey, what's up, Paranor? That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, so these are like comments of the day. Yeah, it should be. It hasn't snowed yet. I don't know why. I swear, I've checked Game World to make sure that weather is on so many times, and it just hasn't snowed yet. I don't know why. Oh, what's up? What's up, Asklad? How's it going? Magic crystal inside the cave island? Yeah, I could be down with something like that. That would be kind of fun. How long would it take to carve steps out of ice without tools? Well, see, my thinking is that it wasn't sudden, because that would destroy it, right? It was like a very, very slow, gradual thing. Like as the tree of Celea, which is out of vision over there, as it grew, then these ice spikes also grew to match it. So I think I'm gonna have ice spikes in other parts of the city as well. But so very slowly. So they had plenty of chance to like deal with it as it grew, you know. I think that's probably a good thing. Oh, Pixel Riffs was streaming today, right? Is he done or still rolling Paranoid? Oh, nice. Oh, cool. Tell Pixel I said hey. He usually streams whenever I'm like with my kids, so I never get to come and check out. Darn time zones, man. Also, tell him I'm going to completely steal his squid farm. Completely. And reclaim it as my own. No, I'll give credit. I'm just kidding. Yeah, check. Oh, yeah. Interior up here, too, of course. Because, you know, of course I do interiors on both floors. Little lunch break room type of situation over here. Yeah. And, okay, that's all. Don't look anymore. Anyway, yeah, so this is it. If you haven't been keeping up with videos, this is all I've been working on for recently is this. And I mean, I haven't been on in, like I say, in days, so things are it's nice to get back, but a little bit of got to get kind of used to it again, you know. So let's go in one of my little tiny storage areas here that I have. Hi, Fix. Oh, cool. Let's see. This is probably all stone. Yeah, this is from the dig. Do you guys want to see the dig? A comedic duo. It is funny, especially if you get a Pixel Brew who plays on Realm of Vasten. If you get us together, yeah, it's a comedic duo for sure. So some work has been done since you guys saw last, I believe. I've recruited in some help. I've recruited in lots of help. Sai and Mar have been working. See, this is what it's going to be. Speaking of Pixel Riffs, that's really funny. He saved me a lot of work because I was going to do this wrong. I was going to do this smoke effect wrong, and he saved me. That's a big hole. This is a big hole. Yes. So they've been farming up jack-o'-lanterns for me like crazy. Like I did a lot of this side, and this side is all them. So they've been really kicking butt in doing all this stuff. So what we're gonna do, we're putting down all the glass, and then we're gonna bring up the all the jack-o'-lanterns. Then we're gonna do a level of black carpet, because black carpet is a void, but light will go through. Then we'll do a layer of glass. So we got a lot of work to do here, but you can see where this is going. And what it's going to show is, if you didn't see the last episode, what it's going to show is up here, little portals like this. I mean, these portals are not going to be actually that little. This is the only small one, I think. All the rest are going to be fairly large. But there will be portals showing into other dimensions, which is pretty fun. This is going to be the only one that shows anywhere in the Realm of Vasten, because this is Tanis, the haunted cabin that houses the Mending Villager, which is sort of a dimensional rift itself, because there's a lot. Oh yeah, yes. I mean, fortunately, thanks to this world being like 3 years old, we have a lot of sand. Probably enough. We just have to smelt it. We have a lot of sand in Sandrasku that's just sitting around from a lot of leveling there. But if not, you know, if not, that's what we'll do. Anyway, yeah. So this is a small one, portal, but there's going to be other portals that are going to show other worlds and other kingdoms. It should be really, really, really fun, but a lot of digging has to take place. So this is the recent one that I've been working on is this one over here. And this is going to be the biggest one of them all. So I went from the smallest one over there, portal, to this is going to be the biggest portal. This is just going to be a path, actually. So we're just going to bend this path off, and it's going to come over this way, right to about, well, right to that ledge or so, wherever wherever it falls. And inside there is going to be a really, really big room carved out, and that is going to be the Vasten Dimensions portal. Oh, I do want to check out the tree. Ouch. Yeah, I do want to check out that tree, actually. Yeah, so this is going to be a really big portal. This is going to show something in Vasten Dimensions, which I'm going to have you guys, my community, my viewers vote on and pick which Vasten Dimensions thing is going to get rebuilt over here. So that should be really fun. In fact, I just had an idea. What's up, Sai? Just had an idea about our new concept. So I'm going to talk about a new concept that I'm going to do a video on later. So if you're someone who's here and also watches videos, you're probably going to get a double dose of this. And I'm sorry, but that's kind of how I roll. Yeah, you can see how many more jack-o'-lanterns we need. Oh, this has to be jack-o'-lantern. All of this. Look at this. It still goes over here. You can hear I'm still sniffling. In fact, actually, I have a cough. Yeah, all this is good on this side, almost to the wall. And this is going to be a smaller tunnel that's going to lead over to Crafting Mantis's place. Oh no! Oh no, Sai. Oh, good luck. Is he okay? Is he in a lot of pain? Oh man, as a parent, that's tough to even hear, let alone go through. I can't even imagine. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know if he can hear. If he can't hear, someone. Yeah. Wait, hold on. I don't know. He might not be listening. I can't spell. Okay. I don't know, just in case he can't. Get well, William. Get well, buddy. Get well. Look at this. Oh man, that's tough, man. I'm sorry. Look at so all this has to be done. All of that over there. This whole thing has to be filled with jack-o'-lanterns, then black carpet, and then like 7 layers of glass. You know, it's a lot. But we're getting there. We're slowly getting there. Let's speed this up a little bit. Okay. Whoop, there we go. All right, we'll climb up this. This will take us to the Explorers Guild. And, whoa, or not, or fall. Or just fall because I was wiping my eyes. What's up, Old Gray? By the way. So the new concept that we're going for here in the Realm of Vasten, the new thing that we're going to be starting is I'm starting, I do this every, wait, I have Ender Pearls. I'm better with Ender Pearls than I am attempting to, oh yeah, there was never any doubt. No one had a doubt. Then I'm better with Ender Pearls than I am trying to fly, out of there. Where do I want to sleep? Where would be ideal? How about right here in this bed? It's right here where I'm going to be working. That sounds like a good idea. It's a party. Oh. Next. Oh. Uh-oh. I'm in a little bit of trouble. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Go fix, go! Woo! Woo! It wouldn't be the beginning of the stream if I didn't almost die. Where's my freaking bow? Okay. Next. Here's the guy who was getting me. Holy cow, that was close. Oh, MTW Gaming? Oh, are you the one in the pain? Because if so, feel better. Feel better, man. That's a tough one. Woo! Holy crap. Holy crap, it's perilous out here. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Please go feel better. Please try to feel better and let the doctors take care of you. Okay, seriously. Seriously! I guess I'm the only one on? Oh, monsters nearby. Oh, yeah. Like this guy, for example. Holy crap. Okay. Gee whiz, man. All right. So, let's get to what we're going to talk about. And I will try to get some materials so I can actually build some stuff. If I can ever break away from these. Oh, gee. For goodness sake. Thank you. This is horrible. Okay. All right. So, what are we doing? We are going to be... You know what? I bet I have some materials. I leave stuff everywhere, much to Mars' chagrin. Oh, yeah. There we go. Let's see. Just grab all this stuff, because I don't know what we'll be using for... Oh, there, that'll be good. That'll be good. Maybe some jack-o'-lanterns. Sure. How's that? Okay, good. Let's try that. Okay. So we're starting a new guest program, guest membership program in the Realm of Vasten, and it's going to be basically handpick people from Vasten Dimensions who have been on for a while and doing great stuff and building and part of the community on yeah, seriously, right? You know, people have been really in the community. People have been really active on Discord and comments and all that kind of stuff, which we've selected for this time. And they're going to be coming onto the actual Realm of Vasten, not Vasten Dimensions. I mean, that still Vasten Dimensions, but in addition, they'll be coming on the Realm of Vasten, and they're going to be rebuilding Adjury. That's going to be our target thing. So Adjury is broken. For one thing, it was not a very flushed out kingdom to begin with. Honestly, it was a kingdom when I was really by myself on the server in season 1, and you know, I just kind of used it for making the trees and stuff that I wanted to make. But I never really flushed out like all of the buildings and all that stuff. So I just kind of used it for trees. So they're going to be coming in and basically overhauling Adjury, keeping a couple things that I think are pretty important to the lore. But other than that, they have free reign to basically just do what they will. So Adjury is going to get an overhaul, courtesy of some of the VD members. And it's a trial run. It's a trial run doing kind of this sort of guest membership thing, and if it works really well, then we might look at other kingdoms down the road. So yeah, I mean, other than just kind of steering the ship a little bit and kind of pointing them in a direction. Oh, thank you, Baron. Other than just kind of pointing them just a little bit in the way of you know, which direction to go for certain things and whatever. I'm hands off. I'm letting them really do it, but I'm hoping that they're going to be doing things slowly enough that I can show every third video or whatever how it's going, so you guys will see the progress, and a few of them might be recording from over there too, hopefully. So so you'll be able to subscribe and really just keep an eye on how the whole project is going. Okay, let's start with this one over here. Definitely need more ender pearls, but we can start with this. Let's do this house like this. Okay. Sometimes I like doing this with the stairs going the opposite way. I feel like it's kind of a fun look. A little bit different. Let's go... No. Yeah. Oh. Where am I? Oh, this is that hole that Oblivious found when he was trying to trap the bunnies. Look, now there's so many of them. I don't know if you had watched Oblivious's video, but yeah, he also fell down in this hole. He was trying to track down like a killer bunny or something. I can't remember what he's trying to do. And yeah. I'm not the first person to be stuck in that. It's because sometimes in World Gen the snow layers don't they don't form only on blocks. Sometimes they'll form like over air, and as soon as anything is updated, kind of like sand in a desert, you'll just fall right through them, but they don't break like sand in a desert, so you can constantly be falling down. Oh, what's up, Nemitz? The great Agent Nemitz in the house. Hey, girls dig scars. That's a fact. I can tell you that. I have quite a few scars. You'll never be able to see it, I don't think. I think over 30 years it's faded, but where my beard is, I have a big scar on my face. I have a big scar right here on my wrist, and I have a really long one here. Let me show you. This way. There. Can you see it in the light just a little bit? So what I was doing, what's up, Leeds? Let me tell you a little bit of what I was doing here. What I was doing was I was at a jazz camp in high school. It was at a college. It was at a university, but I was at a jazz camp in high school. And you know those Nerf basketball nets that you like suction cup to a window and you can shoot hoops? Well, we had one of those in our dorm room staying, and I went up for a slam dunk one time. We were in like a 7th or 8th floor dorm room apartment building style place, and I went up for a slam dunk, and I slipped on a sock on the floor. It was like a hard tile floor, you know, and I slipped, and I went right through the window, and I didn't go like out like I just like went through, you know, and then stood up still in the room, you know, but the window shattered, all went down. And I stood up, and my roommate, his face went from this color to like white as snow. It was so white, and I was like, oh man, I am in so much trouble. I broke the window, you know. And it was obviously it was an accident. I wasn't being like a, you know, I wasn't even being like a bad kid or anything. I mean, I was just playing like Nerf basketball hoop. Like you'd think like that's fine. Like any counselor or something would be fine with that. But what happened was, I turned around and he's like, blood, and I looked down and there was so much blood on the floor because of my bleeding and stuff like that. Luckily, it didn't hurt at all. It didn't hurt like any. It was really unbelievable. And oddly, it didn't hurt. Like if you feel like, you know, when you're bleeding, like, oh, that should hurt, but it didn't. And it turned out I was probably in a state of shock or something is why it didn't hurt. But yeah. Is this how I did it? I'm already mixed up. Let me see. Yeah, it's on the panel. Wait. This side's so much lower than the other side. I'm having trouble. Okay, so this is up on the green part. Okay. All right. Anyway, so they called the paramedics, you know, and it took them a long time to get there because it was a small town, and and so by the time they got there, I had run down the hallway and like went in the bathroom, and I'm looking in the bathroom, like, what am I gonna do? And I looked, and there was like bloody and stuff, you know. See, I put my pants on 2 legs at a time. You sit down on a bed, like, and then you put both pants up to your ankles, and you get your whole foot the whole way inside, and then you stand up, and as you jump up in the air, you try to pull them the whole way up over your butt all at one time. Everyone does that, right? Is that just me? Maybe that's just me. Anyway, oh, this is different. Oh, it is different because it has a door. Oh, that's super odd. Okay, that's okay. We can work with that. Let's go here. A wedgie waiting to happen. Maybe you're right. I just assumed that was public knowledge. So let's do this. This is I'm flying by the seat of my pants here. We'll do this and that. This. I don't have any glass with me. We can get that later, but I think that should be all right. Yeah, it's a good start. Well, I switched without getting terribly graphic. I switched to boxer briefs a bunch of years ago. I gotta tell you, you dudes out there, boxer briefs, big upgrade over boxers. Big upgrade. Big upgrade. It's like best of both worlds. How do we want to do this? Either way, I'm gonna have to pill it up. Let's get up here so we can take a look. Okay. Command of freedom from wedgies? Well, not necessarily. Not necessarily if you're wearing like tight jeans. here. And I bet you're not getting this in a Pixel Riffs video or live stream. Boom! Found a tool. Okay. I don't know. I might hate this. I'm not totally sure yet, but let's go a big window here. And in fact, actually, let's do this. That'll be break up that weird sort of fencing thing, perhaps. Maybe? Oh, he ended? Okay. I don't know. Okay. All right. That's not horrible. It's not great. But again, these are like, you know, I'm doing like, we're gonna be doing about what, 50 houses in this area? Like 50 houses, right? So like, in 50 houses, the level of detail, it's a sliding scale. You know what I mean? I'll go back and look at that leads. The sliding scale is like, if we're talking about like up on the floating island, like my my library, that's where like every block is meticulously placed, and you know, I really have everything just what I want. These houses, whenever you're doing like 50 houses, you know, you don't completely freak out about every decision, you know. Let me see. Are you talking about the fence up there? Yeah, it's a little that I don't like these little ones, but the fact that those connect are just a little weird. Oh, they don't have to connect though. Oh, hold on now. They don't have to connect. Get rid of this. Give, fix it, debug. Boom. And you have to be, unfortunately, the way it is, you have to be creative to use it, which sucks. I wish it wasn't that way. Oh, okay. Did I mention I'm bad at doing this? Oh. Nope. Oh, nope. Okay, there we go. That's better, actually, right? Oh, you know it'd be good. Okay. Nope. I just did that one. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so sorry. Sorry if you hate creative mode. And Mo Yang, listen to us. Let us use the debug stick in survival. Let us use it in survival. Us builders would really like it. It's not cheaty at all. It's just the way it is. It's totally fine. Okay? Please let us use debug stick in survival. I don't ask for much, except for infinite updates for a game that's 10 years old that I have paid for once and still playing. Other than that, I don't ask for much. So please help us. Please help us. Let us. Bye. Bye. Good luck. Thank you. Okay. The ceiling is water. Oh, thank you. Well, thank you. I love your dad. So there we go. Okay. All right. I just want to try this. I don't know how this is going to look, but I just have a weird feeling that it might be kind of cool or it might be really, really horrible. I don't know which one. Oh, when the fence went waterlogged. Yeah, yeah. You know. Oh, the fence is too low. Oh, this fence. Oh. Oh, you mean this fence. You mean this fence that's over here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Have I ever told you guys I don't sleep very much? I don't sleep very much. Did I ever mention that before? I feel like maybe I've mentioned that once or twice on the streams. I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah. I have another idea too. I just want to see how this is going to be. So it looks like a kind of a platform there. Okay, let's take a look at that. Huh, that is kind of cool. I actually really don't mind that at all. I think it's kind of interesting. Okay, and then let's go here and here, here, and here. Okay, that's a nice little detail. Is it lazy? It's a little lazy. It's a little lazy, honestly, you know, but we're getting there. Aww. I hope I can get 2002. I mean, whatever. I will never, ever, ever complain about subscribers because I bounced up from whatever I was, like 600 to like 1600 essentially overnight thanks to Wells. So I'll never complain about it ever. But, you know, subscribers are slow to come by these days. And that's fine. That's totally cool. That's just the way it is. No big deal. But, it's never been my focus, you know what I mean? Subscribers have never been a big focus of mine, but it's certainly something that I'm not blind to, you know what I mean? Thanks, Paranor. Enjoy your nap. I am, always, as always, I am completely jealous of you getting to take a nap. Hey, listen, if you, speaking of that, if you enjoy, hey, let's talk very quickly about YouTube comments and likes, because I've been talking about this. Hey, what's up, Jocks? Let's talk about this very quickly, because I've been talking about this on Discord a lot, and I haven't really said it a whole lot on videos. Thank you, Nightmare. What's up, Rovo? So listen, you guys who are watching YouTube videos, and I'm not talking just about myself. I'm not. I'm talking about my friends and people I don't know and everyone else. If there's a content creator that you like and they put out a video, the best thing you can do to help, outside of sharing, because I know people feel weird about sharing sometimes, and that's not really going to happen, but like and comment. The comment shows interaction, and it's a really big helper. So if anyone's video, any Vasteneers or Vasten Dimension people, if you check on their video, take time, write a comment. The comment can be literally cool. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to have the most amazing input ever, but like something that's going to show audience interaction, and that is a huge boom to getting channels pushed. And the more Realm of Vasten videos that get pushed, the more people get eyes on this, the more people we get involved for next season, all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? There's always like really big things. So I'll get off my soapbox now, but seriously, I do see my pick. I'm aware. If I were grinding, for sure, but it'll last for a long time at this point, just doing a block at a time. But thank you though, because I do generally break a pick every stream. But seriously, if you're watching YouTube videos of anyone that you like, and it can be it can be PewDiePie, or it can be Germsy Boy, or it can be someone who's just starting. It doesn't matter. Take a few seconds, please, and write a comment and like it, because it actually does make a huge deal. I try really hard, unless I'm watching on my TV, and then even then, if I remember, I try really hard to go in and write a comment on every video I watch, because it is so helpful for the creator. Even if it doesn't help their channel, which it does, but even if it didn't, just to keep them motivated and stuff like that, it's so nice to know people like care enough about your stuff to actually go in and make a comment. That's like a, you know, makes a big difference, you know. So okay, off my soapbox. But yeah, try to comment. Okay. Oh, that's not what I thought it was going to be. That's what I thought it was. Okay. All right. I know I lose picks so often. I lost my Silk Touch pick, I think, even off stream, so I only have 2 fortune picks now. Boo on that. Okay, that's not the house we're working on. We're working on this house. Now that has 1 door, but another tip that, from doing villages and things that I like to do is to do houses that have more than 1 entrance. Reason being, unless it's a house that you often use, whenever you're walking here, a door helps add a lot of interest. And then by the time you come over and see on this side, you see another door, you completely forgot that door exists. You know what I mean? Or if you only see it from this side. So adding 2 doors is like having 2 fronts of houses, and it really helps. So the reason I added a door there is because I wanted there to be a door or some sort of thing here when you're walking up. But then also I have a door here because I want something as you're walking down this path to see a door. So there's a tiny, tiny little tip. All right. Jux says 60 subscribers. Awesome, Juxy. Let's see. It might be cool to have an entrance on the 2nd floor roof. An entrance. It might be cool indeed. Not on this side. Maybe on the other side. Oh, the other side has this thing now. Well, you know what we can do here? We're gonna do like a barn door sort of situation here. Dump some stuff. No, I gotta keep these. Okay. Let's try maybe spruce doors for like a barn thing. Did I not? Oh yeah, I did. Oh, I have 2. Let's try this. I will certainly use them all. Okay, let's go over here. How about like that? And yeah, that'll be okay. How's that? Good? Yeah, it's okay. All right, and then we'll just do a little bit of detailing here on the outside. We're going to grab some stairs, do probably the same sort of thing. I think what I'm going to do is up... Really? I know I can get it. Ah! No one thought... I was just going to talk smack, and then I did that. I was going to say, no one said I could do it. Okay, there we go. And let's just copy the same thing that we did before, so it's kind of consistent. And should I put this one down here? No, I'm just kidding. Lesson learned. Where's that debug stuff? Mm-hmm. That. Some depth on the door here. I'm gonna do a. What do you call it? What's the thing you call it? Overhang. I'm gonna do an overhang thing. Oh. Why can't I use that in survival? Okay, there's one. I need to go west. There we go. Cool. I mean, honestly, just let me use it in survival. It doesn't change anything. It doesn't change anything with the game. You don't. Okay, here, Mojang. Here's your thing. Don't even put a crafting recipe in for it. So unless you can't just get it in survival. At the end, then it's so freaking easy. I don't know why they won't do that. I don't know why they won't do that. Okay, we're gonna do this and this and this, and then we're just gonna. Boy, that looks terrible. Oh wait, I know what I want to do. Oh, that's gonna mess it up though. Hold on, I know exactly how I want to do it, but I gotta think about this. I learned a new technique. I want to say it was actually from Juxie, actually, who's here right now, that I never thought of before. But a slab. Where's that bed? Let's go sleep. Go sleep, and then we'll talk about the old slab, thing. Heads up, fix it. If you break up my Terminator 3000, you have to buy it. Where's that jerk? Terminator? Is that your wood farm? That's really funny. Okay, Edgy. See you later. Don't spend too much money. If you break my Terminator 3000, Terminator, that's Termite-ator. It should be Termite-ator. Termite-ator. Right? Termite-ator. That'd be great. Like a termite for wood. Is that great? I think that's great. Okay, so anyway, so I learned something from Juxie when I was doing a VD Treeminator. I don't know, I think Termite-ator might be it. So Jux did this thing that was super cool. Yeah, I know exactly how we're going to do it. I just need slabs. Where a slab is 4... What, these are dark oak? Yeah, okay. Okay, so oh, that's not what I meant to do there. That's what I meant to do. Okay, so a slab and a trapdoor are half... Or, I mean, they're like half. I can't talk. Okay, a slab is how many pixels? 8. So a trapdoor is 4. But if you do 2 trapdoors and slabs, then you get... It's like a double slab, right? You know the only thing about this, though? Isn't that cool? I don't know how I never thought about that. It's just such a good idea. Yeah, turn the wood grain that way. It's much better. That's such a freaking cool look. That's such a cool look, man. I could invert the doors. The only thing I don't really want to do about inverting the doors, I'd have to change this back to third. Which is fine. But... Okay, and then let's just do that just for... I'm not gonna be doing interiors. I'm sorry, those of you who love interiors so much, but come on, I'm just doing interiors in this whole place. Yeah, that's okay. I can totally live with that. That's a little bit of floating is all right. What we could do potentially is instead of do slabs, we could do stairs. Nah, that looks weird. I was just thinking stairs and then bring down fences, like holding it, but nah, it looks too weird. I just feel like that's such a good, cool building technique that I had never, in all these years of playing Minecraft, never heard of before. Well, good luck then. Good luck. Don't listen to Edgy. Doctors aren't the devil. My wife is one, so she wouldn't be happy with him. Okay, I want to come up here. I think I want to do one more thing. I'm going to do this. This is my least favorite solo in the album, if you're listening to music. Oh, shoot, by the way, that's in. It's in. Oh, hey, what's up? Welcome back, Chef. For any patrons out there, my album just came in getting remixed. So it is now, I officially have it. So all I need to do is basically send you the, like the Dropbox link. And it's ready. So all patrons get a copy of this album that you are listening to right now. Oh, we should do this. We should turn it. If you are so inclined to have it, or if not, then whatever. but yeah, patrons do get a copy of my official jazz album, and yeah, it's officially in. It came in just a couple days ago, and when I was in my throes of sickness. Okay, cool. That works really well. Oh shoot! What are we gonna do here? It splits. A little both fire. Let's see. So I gotta be creative here. Oh no! Oh no! I gotta be creative. Let's try this and this. Okay, we'll go here and here, here and here. Okay, then I think we'll do this. Boop. Oh, nice. Okay, this, that'll work. Okay. Not one that I own, and I'm pretty sensitive to using for copyright materials and things, so I generally only play, only get music that I've either recorded myself, being a professional musician by trade, or one that I've commissioned, which is like my normal Realm of Vasten soundtrack. That's a commission, so that's why I use it. So I do have a medieval soundtrack that I used on the earliest season 1. If you ever listen back and you hear that soundtrack, because it's really cool, but I quit stopping or I quit using it because I was just concerned about copyright stuff. That was back before the copyright stuff was a huge really deal. What's this? Oh, what do we think? Yes on this. I think that worked out really well. I I like it. I'm just kidding, Fire. Anyone who sees this later. My wife is an absolute, perfect, wonderful angel, and she puts up with me, and no one else possibly could. I'm a lot of things, but easy to live with is not one of them. So, yeah, she's a beautiful, wonderful angel woman. This is messed up. That was facing the wrong way. Okay. You're rewatching season 1 for your 4th time. You are totally insane. You are totally insane, you madman. But it's a really nice soundtrack. You know, I'll link it. Hold on. It's by the Fleischer Brothers. You guys aware of them? Let me hold on. Let me nope. Oh, I can do this. Hold on a second. No, that's not what I meant to do. Still not what I meant to do. Sorry. Okay. Beautiful transition, Sai. Okay. Let me do a quick touch of Googling here, and I will find them because I'm subscribed, and they're amazing. And they, from what I see, they are okay. They are okay with copyright, with using their stuff as long as you give them credit. But you know, people can change their mind on that. That's kind of how this works. So if they want, people can change their mind, and then all of a sudden that's it, because it is their stuff. They can change their mind and giving credit, right? So here, check out. I'm gonna put a link. I think I can do this on my own. I think I'm my own mod. Here we go. Ready? I have also emailed them, and they wrote back and said, yeah, no problem. But Jux, at the same point, they can change their mind on that as far as my knowledge of the law goes. So check out that link. I promise it's safe. They have amazing music, and subscribe to those guys, and they just seem like really good dudes, and they put out music like almost every day, and they're really cool. They're all instrumental and stuff like that. So my whole thinking is, if all of a sudden they go to work for Warner Brothers, right? And Warner Brothers is like, hey, we want to buy your whole catalog for here's $1 million, right? Then they're like, cool. And then Warner Brothers is like, cool, we own that now. Copyright strike, boom, boom, boom. And you know, all your videos are gone, right? So because of this series, always wanting it to always be here, you know, and being a really long lasting, like a forever series, I felt like it was really important to try to keep it going, you know, without any danger of copyright. So, but I really love those dudes, and for a live stream, it'd probably be fine, because I've never had an issue with them for a live stream. So. I've never had an issue with them at all, but you know, I do worry about it though. So nope, I want to use slabs. Let's try this. Do you guys notice I said let's try? Oh really? Oh whoops! Haha! Thank you. Where's Brandon? Darn it, Brandon, that's you. Braden, I said Brandon. I've been talking to Brandon. Brandon's my guy doing some work on my house. Braden, that's you. Okay. Yeah, unless you have a signed contract, they can change their minds. That's exactly my understanding of the law as well, Juxie. So, yeah. It's, so I think what we're going to do this instead. So put a window right here at ground level. That'll be just fine. Put, cobble, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. And then one of these. I mean, this is kind of crappy, isn't it? It's kind of crappy. Where's my dirt? But it's just not good. Okay, it's just not good. So let's try again. It's all right. Now this song I like. Yeah. Yeah, okay, this is alright. I like this. Alright, door ain't just a door. There I do. Okay. Cool. Cobble slabs. I could. I was thinking about trying to make it just like a little bit nicer, like it's been man-made, a man-made step. I thought that might make a little bit more sense. So it doesn't. I think. See, I don't want to use cobble because I think cobble will feel like the road's falling in. I want this to be like, no, a dude carved it out. You know. So maybe what I need to do actually. Speaking of that, is what if we tried this? Yep, this is going to be the answer. I know it. Oh, yeah. Connected textures, you got to get underneath the slabs every time. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. And then, in fact, actually, let's go one step further and go here. And then we'll just do a fence. Oh, darn it. Stop connecting, Snow. I want to see that. Okay. Yeah, this is not too bad. Can you never use it? Can you never use the Ender in VD? I understood you just sometimes it lags out because it occasionally lags out here, but not very often. Usually it's okay. Boy, I build so much more slowly whenever I'm on live streams. It's really unbelievable. Like, I would have had 3 of these houses done in this amount of time if I were just building. I do a lot more hemming and hawing. Oh, yeah, you have a guardian farm, yeah. One day we'll have a guardian farm here. Maybe next season. We're still a long way away from it. I swear I have door. Oh, holy crap! I'm losing my mind. We're still a long way off it. I'm kind of thinking that it might be. Yeah. In fact, actually, let's do something like. Actually, let's do something like this. Okay, so let's go that there. I wouldn't mind. I'd kind of like this to stay dirt. I don't think grass can spread from anywhere. That seems okay. And then we'll just bring this cobble right around here. Then what we can do here is... Yeah. It's kind of interesting, I think. Interesting enough for what this build is. Let's go big window, actually. Yeah, big window. And do I have any flowers sitting around? Oh, how about this one? Ha, thank you. Any color of flower, I don't care. Any more? Any more flowers? Hello? Flowers, anyone? I see one. Oh boy, someone's calling me. Oh, okay. It's my mother-in-law. I have to take this. She's been driving all across the state. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry, so my mother-in-law was here for a few days, kind of helping out, and they lived the whole way across the state, so she was driving. I wanted to make sure she was okay, because driving across the state by yourself, you know, at a certain age can get a little bit more perilous. So, what are we up to in the stream? We're actually building instead of just kind of jumping around in circles, my trademark, and getting a few things done slowly. A lot of talking, mostly. But yeah, did I find another flower? There's another flower over here, right? I don't know what color. It doesn't matter. Hey, you. Cool. Yeah, so just work on these. I don't want to call them slums, because like they're obviously way nicer than slums, but they're not like mansions. Like, you know, I said this on a video not long ago. Like, you know, all the houses that we've built so far are these huge freaking mansions, like manors and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So not everyone lives in mansions. Yeah, just like middle class, normal people, just like, you know, citizen living, right? I think this house might be, other than windows, which I don't currently have any, but that's no rush on that. Let's just do symmetry. You know how much I love symmetry. Let's just do 3 windows. That's fine. Again, you know, right? Yeah, working class area. Exactly. It's totally cool. That's fine. Other than glass, I think that is. I think that's just fine. Actually, I kind of like that thing that Jux did again, but I don't want to overuse it here. But yeah, I think we're good. We can do something like this. If I had bushes, I'd come in, but I'm gonna wait to do the shrubbery and the bushes and stuff because I gotta fill all this space. I tried to put the houses fairly close together, but there's still a lot of space to sort of fill in, you know. So I got more stuff that I gotta put in around here. But yeah, that's a good start. Let's move on to another one. So I have a bunch of dark oak and spruce. Let's figure out which another one. Oh, I think I see it. Another green roof house. Let's do that one. All right, cool. I'm thinking spruce. The circle's gonna be a small tower. Uh-oh. Okay. He should not be awake right now. I'm not even gonna go up. My little baby is starting to make noise, but no, you are not even you're just an hour into your nap. You are not waking up now. I forbid it. Thing is, he's not hurt. He's not hurt. And he's just mad. So cry away up to a certain point. You know what I mean? Can you guys hear him? I literally, I have the monitor muted, but I can hear him like in my real ear outside. I hope not. Okay, who knows how long it'll be. My baby's starting to make noise. Hopefully I'll be on for a good little bit. But okay, let's go spruce walls, and let's go the very extremely standard of this. That'll be just fine. You know, I think this kind of thing developed to cover up the ends of wood, which you don't really need to do anymore, given that it's covered. Hold on one second. I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, I walked down the stairs from putting him down and hit go live, so it's only been 1 hour and 9 minutes. I'm not putting up. Man, he yells so loud now. He yells so loud. Okay. I'm still rolling. I'm still rolling. That's not right. Let's just do a window there. That'll be just fine. And let's see here. Flower box feel like they're a little overused, but it could work okay here. We'll go this. The flower box thing, it's really cool, but it does feel sometimes a little bit sort of a little bit kind of been there, done that, maybe a hair, but what is this? What is that? Is that dark oak? Yeah, dark oak. Okay, that's not gonna work. Do I have any dark oak? Not really, huh? You know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. I just had an idea. Let's do this. Who knows? Maybe this will be terrible. Maybe it'll be okay. How would this be? I know. Wow, such a flat. This is gonna be such an extremely flat house, but huh? It's actually. It's kind of weird with the foundation over here, but not over here. But at first glance, I don't really mind it. I think what I'd like to do is put in some of like this. Something like this. Okay, let's try that and that. Yeah, this is okay. I don't know. What do you think of this? Is bad move? Bad move or yes? I don't know. Trying something out of my comfort zone. One of my favorite things to do, and I'm not even being facetious. It is one of my favorite things to do. Is in this game try things that are out of my comfort zone, and boom, he's asleep, just like that. Oh man, the joys of a 1.5-year-old. He wakes up screaming bloody murder, and then he like falls right back asleep. Yeah, this is not terrible. So then let's go. I know I just covered up what I just did, right? But let's go this and this, and then that's actually okay. Spruce would be better though. Okay. All right, if you guys have any suggestions, please, because these houses are kind of random and weird, but. If you have any suggestions, I am all ears. Dig It gave me thoughts on a house I've been working on. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. Spill water over myself. That's not terrible. Let's do a little ledge here. One of the things I really do enjoy doing. Nope, too much. Maybe not, actually. Hold on a second. Oh, yeah, that won't work. Oh. How about just one? I was just kind of thinking about that, like, you know, under, like, trailers or campers or motorhomes and stuff, there's, like, that, like, what do you call that stuff? That's, like, it's like paneling that's, like, X's all over. Cobblestone stairs as accents or walls since the foundation is cobblestone. I kind of hate putting stone on top of wood in general. I feel like it's a weird look to us because that's not the way things are usually. Like usually, you know, wood is on top of stone, not the other way around. So it's something that I sort of always try to kind of consider. It does kind of blend in though, doesn't it? But it's not bad. And I think if I just change out this and maybe give a little inlet there, that's going to help a lot for sure. Just need to get up here. Yeah. something like that. I can totally live with that. I think that's fine. Again, you know, we have the old sliding scale of that this is like one of 50 houses, so you know, it doesn't. This isn't my my Mona Lisa. You know what I mean? I mean, I want it to be really good, but at the same point, I was listening to I like to get wrecked. Do you guys follow I Like to Get Wrecked on Twitch? He's a supremely talented builder with the Conquest Reforged mod. Well, probably with any mod, but especially with the Conquest Reforged mod. And one of the things he was talking about how it's like, well, I mean, I'm building 100 houses here. You know, you gotta sort of at some point make a decision on how important some things are, right? This one's going to be a little weird to do, it being completely diagonal. Let's do the same thing we did last one over here, just with spruce. Of course, I don't have a table. Okay, it's fine. Cool. Okay. Let's see. The roof stone really break up the solid brown. Why can't I pick this up? What do I have? What can I get rid of? Not much. Not much. Snow layers? Okay. Stone layers are free. Yeah, I think it's... Yeah, I think this kind of works, actually. And I think kind of changing up, like using some spruce accents and some dark oak accents, I think that's actually really helpful as well. Yeah, like spruce and then dark oak. It almost looks the same. I like this because it looks like this is in the sun and this is in the shadow. It looks like the same wood, but that's shadowed. And I think that works out really well, actually. That's not how I would never normally do that, but man, seeing it, yeah, I can totally live with that. That's actually cool. Cool. That was a surprise to me. I didn't really think that would work as well as it did. Let's go traditional here. There we go. I'm gonna build this right up like this. The old huge. This will help. Just make it a little bit different. Branching out, yes. You should save that for when Joel's doing a live stream of the tree. use all your wood puns then. This is gonna give a little bit of detail up there. Okay, that's good. And I want to put toss up some fences going up here as supports, kind of gutter support sort of systems. I don't have enough. Darn it, I'm gonna miss by like 1. I didn't miss by 1. That's okay. Making fence is a drag. You use so much materials. Especially fence. I feel like fence and fence gate should actually be switched, honestly. I feel like gate should take the extra logs and then or planks, and then fence not. So let's do this here, and then what we'll do is we'll do a high window and a door. Yeah, that would be good. Oh, what's up, Mario? How's it going? Thank you. This is my album from 15 years ago, probably. My first album, when I thought I was going to be a jazz superstar. It's you, Mario. I bet you've never heard that before, ever, as long as you've been on YouTube. Hey, if you guys don't know Square Mario from the Realm of Vasten, just put out what, your third or fourth episode on the house just over yonder. Go check it out. Square Mario linked in the description of this very video. You can just scroll right down, click on Square Mario's channel, and subscribe, and you'll love it. Okay, I really enjoyed your latest video, by the way. Not even joking or anything. That was really great. Really pro job. All right, let's go there. The shape of your house is awesome. I've recently been so into shapes of houses, like I'm talking like footprint of houses, that I'm noticing, like, even all the really little things as I'm really starting to notice and like pay attention to. We're just gonna do this, and we are going to, let's see, let's do this. Yeah, let's do that. Now, I know that this is dark oak and I'm doing spruce, but because one's logged and one's stripped, I think that it'll be just fine. Look like supports are holding this whole thing up there. Oh, well, thank you, Jen. I'm still getting used to the. I'm really, truly, really just getting used to the whole Twitter thing, and it's a bit of a struggle for an old man. I'm at times I feel like I'm getting the hang of it, and then at times I feel like I'm just an utter noob. I'm gonna go get some more materials. I have kind of an idea that I want to work on here. Where do you reckon my one chest is? Is it over in this house? Maybe it's over here. Exactly, Mario. You know, I talk about this fairly frequently on streams about like how like the levels of that you go through. Like, you know, like the levels of grief, right? Like, I think people have talked about that a lot. Like, well, first there's what is it? First there's anger, and then there's I'm gonna mess that all up, but I think you guys know what I mean, right? Like, first there's anger, then there's you know, sadness, and then there's like bargaining, and then there's acceptance, and there's like 6 more. But you know what I mean? There's like levels of Minecraft building, you know? I want to try something, and I may hate it, but I want to just try it. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. And I want to grab... Nope, it's over here. This is just one of the 4,000 of these storage huts that I have all over the place. Well, stages of building, you start with a build, you're like, oh cool, I'm going to play Minecraft. I'm going to build a house. Right? Except for bigger, and then that's it. You put a roof on, and then you're good. Okay? Then the next stage, then you think, oh, you know what I could do? I could do this. I could go a house like this. You know what I mean? And, you know, like that. Oh, that's interesting, right? Because it's different. Then at some point, then you're like, what if I do like this, right? Something like that. And then at some point, then you're kind of like where a lot of us here in the realm are now. You're like, hey, let's just do this. And build a house. You know what I mean? Like, and that's the stage that I really enjoy, because what I find is if you do a fairly random footprint on the ground, then you have to come up with really random, it's not random, you know, but like kind of randomized roofing ideas, randomized roof lines. Like, let's just look, for example. Okay, let's just look, for example, what did I just do? Game mode, spectator. There we go. Let's look at this house. If I built this out of rectangles, even connecting rectangles and stuff like that, you never come up with these roof lines, right? And I think that all the different roof lines on this particular build is what sort of separates it and makes it a little bit better than what I would used to be able to build, you know? Let's zip over here really quick and look at Mario's new house. Which, if you didn't see his video, go watch his video. It's really good. Right here. Here. Isn't that cool? Now you think, oh, that's cool. It's a rectangle, right? But then if you look a little bit closer, all of a sudden you realize, no, it has jut outs. It's not just a rectangle, because it's subtle. It's subtle, right? But like, look at this right here. That comes out a block, right there, and then this comes in, and then that's back the block again. I really looked at this because I want to know how he did it. And then the roof comes out, or the second floor comes out. It's very subtle, but man, I think it's cool. All these dormers and stuff. This is a pro build. This is a really pro build. It's really, really, really good. I did another house over here. There's a weird kind of wacky shape too that I've been working on here. This one, I think this footprint was really kind of weird and stuff. It's hard to see with all the snow, but I mean, look at there's very few places where there are 3 blocks together in a row on this house. And I feel like that was really interesting. Every one of these houses is a weird shape. I feel like that one really came off well. Yeah. It's really funny that we're talking about this. And then the section of town that I'm working in right now is literally just rectangles. So that's kind of weird, you know, like, cause I just laid out a whole bunch really fast, but even with that, I think that the roofs are still interesting enough because of the added stuff that, yeah, I think it turned out okay. You know, I think it turned out okay. Hey, Fix, how do you eat your pizza? Depends how wide the slice is. if the slice is very, very wide, then I fold it in half. Like if it's like a Sparrow rest stop turnpike pizza, then I fold it. And if it is a normal slice of pizza, then I do not. Yeah, the subdivisions. Do you mean in this particular town, how they all kind of look the same? It's true. I mean, this town was obviously, as I've said before, this town was rather, you know, it's a project of a build. So I wasn't as concerned with making this 1,000 times unique, because the other reality is that, you know, when you do that and try to make a really, really unique, the roofs take a long time, you know, whereas you know, if you're building a lot of houses, you kind of want to manufacture them, you know, somewhat quickly. What's up, Jim? Oh, in real life, areas of towns are starting to look. That's really true too. That's really true too. Like if you go, like I live in a development, and if you go into other developments, you'll notice that that's absolutely a fact. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do this again. I probably don't. Oh, yeah, I do. Let's go here and here. Oh, I can't reach. I can't reach. Okay. We're just gonna build this up, like. Yeah, probably not even a window here, to be honest. Yeah, cool. All right, I'm gonna try to do this really quickly and just see how it looks. Because I'm thinking not put a window in this wall, maybe. Oh. Let's do that. So it starts with cobble down here. A little bit of stone, that wouldn't be bad to be cobbled there. Yeah, maybe it would be actually. Oh wait, did I grab inside? Yeah, I did. I want to try shading. Just try this and see if it works. I want to try shading. Oh boy. I didn't sleep. I didn't sleep. I gotta go sleep. Roofless buildings in the world. Yeah. Roofs I love doing. They're a lot of fun as long as you have the mats. Interiors, obviously, as you know. Uh-oh, spider jockey. Oh. Oh, boy. Holy cow, man. Anyone else? I'm going to die in this stream. I can't believe it. I've gotten so close. Yeah, just try to break out of your habit. And I'll tell you another tip is not using. Yeah, I did yet again for like the 4th time. Not using as many blocks is also very helpful. Instead of using stairs, use full blocks. That's really helpful on roof design as well. Here, I've been trying to use a lot of full blocks because I want snow to sit on and do snow layers and stuff. So that's one of the reasons why. The other thing is I want to use concrete shingles and stuff. All right, let's go over here. I want to check out this the shading that I tried to do and see how it works. If it works great, I'll do it more. But oh man. I need a little bit of room. I need a little bit of room around here. Okay, let's just clear out some of this. Again, my inventory is always so full. Okay. Hey, what's up? What's up, Kayuko Lee? Welcome to the stream. So happy that you made it out. Do I have any tips about making houses? It's really funny that you just happen to pop in right now. We've just been talking about tips of making houses. It depends, you know, it depends what your building prowess is, what your building level, if you want to call it that, is. If you're extremely experienced, I would say make the most odd shapes that you can and then make the house work. If you are fairly new, I would say stick on the X and the Z, meaning like here and here. You know what I mean? If I think that the level is probably, you know, you'd have to see, what you can and can't do. But what's the consensus? Do we like this? That's not how I usually do texture variation, but I'm gonna let it sit and just think about it for a little bit. I can't tell for sure. You know what I mean? Like I can't completely decide if I like it or not. But let's do a little window right there, right there. That'll be just fine. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up here and just grab in some of this, bring in some andesite on the cobble. But yeah, the other thing, I've been really into random, like sort of randomized shapes and houses here for the past year or more. So I've been really like kind of harping on learning how to make that style happen. So that's one of the things that I would recommend is trying to get into that, because I think there's a lot of growth there. But it depends on, you know, if anyone wants any tips on building, some input and stuff, then join my Discord. There's a lot of really great builders in my Discord. Join my Discord, and there's a screenshots channel. You put up screenshots, and people are super cool about giving tips. The only thing that you have to say is you have to say, hey, feedback, welcome, or any tips or whatever, because otherwise we generally have a very loose rule of, if someone puts up a picture, not to give critique unless they ask for it, right? And that's just so if someone's like, hey, I'm really proud of this, and then a bunch of people are like, oh, but what about this sucks, this is, you know, not that anyone's mean, but you know what I mean, like, you don't want to burst anyone's bubble. Yeah, super talented builders in the Discord, and if you want to get any tips, I would say that would be my initial recommendation. I think what I want to do is maybe this. And reason being, that's going to connect these two houses, and I kind of think that's cool. So I'll have to do the other side as well, but oh no, I don't. Ooh, I don't have to, because that has this. Yeah, I got lucky. Okay, I don't have to. Awesome. Yeah, everyone's super cool. Okay, see you later. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Yeah, everyone's super cool in the Discord. Everyone is super cool, or they wouldn't be there. And yeah, it's just a really nice community of like Minecraft builders for the most part. I mean, there's not to say there are like some redstoners and that kind of stuff, but really, I mean, truly, who we are is we're a community of builders, honestly, for the most part. You know, it's nice. Okay, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat and make it easy. Yep, I'm just gonna make it easy, because all of a window and a door make it all just totally fine. There we go. Okay, because I don't think I liked it. I wanted to, I tried to, I couldn't. So, oh yeah. Sadly, I'm already in Sausage's Discord. Yeah, you can join as many Discords as you'd like. I'm also in Sausage's Discord. I'm in Sausage Discord. I'm in a lot. Let me see. Let me just tell you. There are some. As a matter of fact, it's really funny. I didn't know Sai had one. I need to join Sai's freaking Discord. I can't believe I'm not in one. I'm on, let's see, Germs, Grumpies, Spawn Chunks, Sausage, Logical Geek Boy, Home, Pixel Brew, Whip, Nash, Articraft, Pride, Lord Dakar. Yeah, I mean, yeah, join Discords that you want to sort of get to know the community of, and then, you know, it's easy. It's you can mute the ones that generally don't interest you. You know, I mean, I won't lie. There's a few that I've muted. I still stop by and check it out and see what's going on, but you know, I can't have my phone constantly blowing up, so I kind of pick and choose. Hey, what's up, Cosmic Dancer? Cosmic Dancer in the chat, everybody. Who still doesn't have a patron tag on YouTube. I swear I do not understand how these things work. Well, I mean, I don't. That's not a shock to anyone. I don't understand how these things work. I don't know why you don't have one. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Oh, yeah. I keep looking for glass, and I don't have it. Oh, you joined Discord. Ah, Discord's cool. I spend a lot more time on Discord, and it's a lot easier to get a hold of me on Discord than is Patreon or my very new and very underused Instagram. Hey, by the way, I'm on Instagram and Twitter if you guys want to find me. There, so my Discord is 99. My Discord's like really my home. That's really where I'm at all the time. But my Twitter is almost all business as far as like YouTube, Minecraft, all that stuff. My Instagram is very split between my family, personal life, but I'm very new at it. But I thought that Instagram might be a fun place to really put up a lot of pictures of my family, of places that we're going, all that kind of stuff, like insight into the personal life, but then also whatever else, you know. Oh, well, awesome. Some are tied to Patreon and join. Some people do that. I've decided to leave mine wide open to anyone. I figure if you want to spend time of your day watching my videos of a video game that I'm playing on YouTube, then by all means, I want you to have easy access to tell me that I'm doing something stupid or whatever it is, you know. I think we're good here. I think we're good on this house. If I had any fence, I'd probably use it, but I don't have any right now. I could do... let's try this. That's kind of an idea that might be stupid. Let's see. Do that, and this, and this. Alright, I'll try this. Not that. Yeah, that's okay. Kind of blocks the shading that I'm not really happy with anyway, so it's alright. Ah, right. Still waiting. Oh no. Let's go to the hospital. Oh. Well, it's better be safe than sorry. Go get it looked at. Go get it looked at, you know. I mean, that's certainly what I would do. So the Adjury project, boy, it is blowing up in my Discord. You can see, so we have the new Vasten guest, Realm of Vasten guest membership program that we're starting here in, and basically it's going to be people out of, you know what, this house? Oh, it's a really, this is one of my cooler house designs. Let's see. Oh, what's going on here? Nothing. Okay. So what we're doing is we're bringing over a select group of like 6 or 7 or 8 Vasten Dimensions members on a guest membership here to the Realm of Vasten, who are going to be coming in and overhauling an old kingdom of Adjury. And there's a channel on Discord that you can kind of watch their planning stages and maybe help with some ideas and all that kind of stuff. So if you're new to the Discord, that's something that you can maybe jump in on. So I'll be showing off their work and stuff, but I've basically given them, for the most part, free reign to do what they will over in Adjury. And oh, you know what? I have a ton of glass up here. I have a ton. It's just regular white glass, but I don't care about that. That's fine. I totally forgot about that. They're doing it starting Monday. Yeah, so Adjury, which is a town, you know, we'd love to have custom trees back. Yeah, I knew I had a ton. Yeah. Because they're all broken whenever they change block IDs in between 112 and 113, so all of that got messed up. So yeah, so we want to have the custom trees back, of course, because how nice would that be? And I offered it, and everyone who I offered to jumped right on and was like, yes, absolutely, yes, do that. So yeah, so they'll be starting here on Monday, so they're getting some plans together. Should be really cool. Also this weekend, boy do I hope, and I still, with family being what it is at the moment, I'm not 100% sure that I hope I have time to do it. But there is a UHC, a Vasten UHC, which anyone can do. You just have to get on, and it's not to beat a dead horse here, but it's through my Discord. So Vasten UHC this weekend, and it's a little complicated. It's basically every hour there's a new. Every hour or so, I think, there's a new UHC, so you can basically get on anytime. There's a lot more information in the Discord that you can check out. But yeah, a Vasten, it's going to be on a different, it means ultra hardcore. Ultra hardcore, what it is you get on, you get 1 life. If you don't know, you get 1 life, and it's PvP. But it's going to take place in a world that, yeah, be live stream. If I'm on, I'll do it live, probably. Hard to say for sure. But yeah, it should be really cool. And anyone here can do it. All you have to do is go to my Discord and say, hey, I want to be part of it. There's a UHC channel. You join, and then you can arrange times to basically do it. And this is our test run. This isn't our official. The official one will probably be a little bit more organized. But we want to do a test run where we really just open it up to the public, to anyone who wants to jump on and just learn from it and learn how, you know, how things are working. And then maybe down the road we'll do another one. We'll save the map. Sai and Edgy and Juxie, I think, and Old Gray Man and others have been really hard at work doing custom map that's very, very Vasten inspired. So what's cool is you will see in the UHC, you will see a lot of stuff that exists in Vasten. It's very, very much like connected. So yeah, so it should be super cool. I know you'll enjoy it. So yeah, check it out on my Discord. My Discord is sort of turned into just like the Vasten community Discord, really, essentially. So yeah, check it out. You'll love it. That's not right. Okay. I may not have any more dark oak logs. That is a drag if that's the case. That is the case. Anyway, yeah. So on my Discord, you can find out a lot more information about it. But yeah, check it out. You'll really enjoy it. Go Unicorn. Hey, Fix. I was thinking, wouldn't some poor people live in houses bigger than the middle class's houses you showed in your last episode, since there'll probably be multiple families living in one house? No. It's not. You're. Oh, sorry. I skipped to the next comment. No, Kai. It's not like that. Everyone should join because it's sort of imperative that a lot of people join, or else it's going to be not as much fun. Again, it is just the test run, but yeah, you're not going to be holding anyone back because there are teams, but like there's going to be a lot of matches. It's not just one match, so it's not like one person's only chance is this one time. And if their teammate isn't very good at PvP, I am terrible at PvP. If you saw the stream that Sausage killed me about 47 times and I didn't hit him one time with an arrow, then you can attest to it. Yeah. I'm the worst at PvP that there is. And still, it's really fun. Like, as long as you don't take it too seriously and you just go in just for fun and whatever, then yeah, you should absolutely do it. Absolutely do. I can't recommend it enough. Jim, did you build a giant green F on the Sausage server? I know that was you that we were talking about, right? That's my only sweet revenge option. I mean, I guess I could technically do it myself now, but it'd be funnier if someone else did it. Yes, 24/7 too, and again, all that's in my Discord. So jump in my Discord and go to the UHC channel and ask. Yeah, it'll be worth your time. It'll be really fun. Okay, where are we at here? What do you think? This house good? We good here? Solid? Oh, not quite yet. Maybe this should be up a stair. No, that's gonna mess up. Well, yeah, I could. Okay, let's go up a stair. Yeah, let's do that. Door, please. That'll be just fine. Yeah. Any chance I have torches? I do. Cool. Okay, yeah. Light this thing up. Just attempt to keep some of the mobs away, at least, maybe, just for fun. Oops. Shoot, I didn't know what I had. I didn't know which tool I had. I think my baby started to make noise again. Celtic period.night. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, okay. I got you. I follow. Sausage, he's such an amazing dude. Such an amazing dude. I just want to like hang out with him in real life. Just hang out, get a beer. Seems like it'd be, I just like laugh my ass off the whole time. What don't I have? I don't have any stairs. Okay. I mean, like cobblestone stairs. Oh, there we go. Have you ever used a crafting bench with a pressure plate on top or a doormat? I never have. I never have, but I would like to try that right now. Let me see. I don't have any of those things that you need here. Oh boy, guys, I think my baby might be up. He might be up. Short freaking nap, which equals a pretty long day for Dad. Oh, wow. That is not bad. That would be nice, actually. I've never used anything like that. That's really cool. I like that. That's a great tip. I'll use that next time I do a full interior. Let's see. Okay, sat down. If he goes back to sleep, then we're cool. If he doesn't, then we might be nearing the end times. So what do we get? We got 2 houses done? That's not very good. All info will be on the UHC channel and Fix's Discord, so join now. That's right. If you're interested in the Vasten UHC, join now. Even if you're not sure, like maybe not, whatever. Join now, and then you can think about it. Let's make more. More. Oh, wait, no. I know what I want to do with this. Eventually. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Crafting bench. And I want to go. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's so fancy. Yeah, I like it. I love it. And I can still craft. Alright. Well, that is pretty darn nice. That is a pretty good tip. Thank you for that. I'll use that a lot. If there's one thing you all know about me, it's after I learn a new technique, I just use the crap out of it until everyone's sick to death of seeing it. What's the bottom texture of the crafting table in your texture pack? Maybe it'd be cool for a ceiling. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I've never looked at once. You know, it would be kind of cool because it has it'd be like it's like planks but with the division, you know what I mean? I mean, it'd definitely be different. You definitely look up and say, oh, that's just not normal planks, but it's cool. You just have to cover the top floor with something else, but yeah, that's interesting. Another good tip. Oh, you guys are great. 2 years ago, I didn't know any YouTuber outside of B-Dubs and PSJ. Oh yeah, Paul Soros, I think, Jr. for years, and now I've found Sausage and you and so many others. That's the thing. You know, it was really funny. Whenever Wells Knight put out a tweet saying, "Hey, I want to do some tours." Whenever Wells Knight came out and said, "I want to do some tours," who wants me to show off their world because he needed to bank a lot of footage in like a day, right? So I wrote back, and then I happened to just, our schedules lined up, so I did. The first tour he did was with me. So at the end of the tour, we did 3 episodes of tour, and then we're just sitting around. We talked for like a couple hours, just talking, shooting the breeze about Minecraft and life and whatever. And then I said, well, so who else do you have touring? And he's like, oh, let's see, I have Pixel Brew. It's like, oh yeah, he plays on Vasten. He's a good friend of mine. He's like, oh, and I have Germsy Boy. And it's like, oh yeah, Germ's like one of my absolute best friends in like Minecraft world. And who was like, oh yeah, Brownie Bits is going to show me the world of Odium. It's like, oh yeah, I know Brownie really well. Yeah, that's cool. And he's like, so what? You guys all know each other? I'm like, yeah, we all know each other. And he's like, and then he asked me a couple people who maybe applied, but maybe their worlds weren't quite big enough or quite old enough yet at that point. And I was like, oh yeah, I know him. Oh yeah, I know her. I know him. Yeah. And it's just funny. Like, it's such a community of like the sort of smallish YouTuber world building specifically community. You know what I mean? There's not that many of us, you know, who are doing this kind of thing on YouTube. Other than the guys I named, I mean, like, there's all people who play here: Klautos and Callus and Mantis and geez, so Mario and oh my goodness, I'm gonna forget people. Oblivious and Grumpy and oh man, I shouldn't have started. Criddle, Ninny, Germ, of course I said. And yeah, other people aren't coming to mind immediately. But then there's also like Sausage, Nice Crafter, Pixel Riffs, Whip. You know, I mean, there's like the community's shockingly small, which I didn't know when I first kind of got into it. I'm like, oh wow, I met these 3 people. Oh, that's like a third of them, you know, because like there's and you know, there are other people who do series and stuff, but sometimes they're not quite as long lasting and stuff, and so they don't really have the sort of stay power as what maybe people who've been around for a little while do. But it's the most. I used to play World of Warcraft. I played Lord of the Rings. I played Rift. I played a lot of like online games before, and this community, this like YouTuber Minecraft world building community is far and away the most supportive and positive and friendly group I've ever been in. Like, everyone wants everyone to succeed, and it's unbelievably cool, and I can't say enough good things about everyone who's in it. It is really, truly, it is like, it's just, I mean, it's literally, not to overstate things here, but it's literally changed my life, because they've helped keep me up whenever things in life have been down, and they've helped, and you know, I'd like to think maybe I've done the same thing. They've shown me a lot of creative things that I can do, like you know, a small thing, but like as a professional musician, it's not necessarily the most creative job in the whole world, you know. You might think it is, but often it's not. Often the life of a professional musician is you are playing like the same thing over and over and over and over and over, you know. And it's cool. It's a great life. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining, but you do it a lot, you know, a lot. And to have a more creative outlet is really, really vital for me. You know what I mean? It's really important. But yeah, family computer. Yeah, I can understand that. I wonder if Ninny has any andesite here. I mean, whatever. I have a ton of it over there. I knew it. Actually, this might be mine. I think I left here. I think I may have left that andesite there when I was building these little roads. But yeah, the community is so cool, and that's why, you know, that's one of the things that I and a bunch of the others always say is like, hey, go support and leave likes and leave comments on everyone's videos, because that helps everyone. It just helps the whole community, you know. It helps support people and helps keep them motivated and keep them inspired and all that kind of stuff, you know. So, you know, like I'm saying, as a musician, sometimes it's you know, it's not that creative to play a Beyonce song on trumpet. You know, I'm a trumpet player by trade, so to play trumpet on a Beyonce song for the 5,000th time sometimes isn't as creative as what you might think. You know, it's not terrible. I'm not complaining. I'm not whining about it, but you know, it is what it is. And so then to have this game as an outlet where I can really get on and really be as creative as I can be is vital to my mental sanity. And then just having a community of people who are like here and checking it out and think, hey, well, that's cool. What about this? Try this, or do that, or don't do that, or whatever. Just makes it feel like I'm not in it alone. I think a lot of us are sort of in that boat. You know? But it's super cool. It's a super cool community. Germ is the first one I met in it, really. And then the next sort of circle that I met was Grumpy Owl, who really brought me in to his he had a Twitter group. It's still there technically. I don't think it's super active these days, but a Twitter group called the home concept group, and they basically just helped him with ideas for his series, and it just morphed into a group of really good friends, you know, which is I think the goal, you know, right? And it's certainly the goal is to, it's not just be all business, you know, and sometimes I need to be reminded of that myself. And Grumpy brought me into that, and then that's where I became friends with Cloudtoast and Callus and Brownie and Mantis and lots of others, you know. It's just been awesome to make so many really good, who I could say will be like lifelong friends even away from Minecraft, you know. I can't recommend enough. If you're doing the YouTube thing, open up your circle and get to be friends with these folks because they're amazing people. Sausage is one of the most giving people I've ever met in my life. I mean that really. Sausage is always, every single time I've ever asked him for anything, which isn't all that often, but every time I've ever asked for anything, it's been not just yes, but it's been like the most enthusiastic, joyous yes I've ever heard, you know, and it just makes you happy. Like when you ask someone for a favor or whatever, and they're like, I mean, I guess so. Well, how does that make you feel? It makes you feel terrible, right? I mean, but with Sausage, I'm like, hey, Sausage, hey, listen, would you mind doing this? Like, would I mind? I'd love it. I'll do this. I'll do it 10 times. I'll do it 1,000 times. And well, you know, it just makes you feel so good. And that dude just makes everyone feel good. He's one of my role models in that way. The way he makes everyone feel, man, if I could make anyone feel as good as he makes everyone feel, that'd be a hell of a thing, wouldn't it? Did I, what's up, Oso? Did I start recording first or after you met recording? No, I recorded first for a couple years. Because I was doing this first. I had no aspirations on building an audience. I just wanted to document my way through this mod pack called Simply Magic, which ran for like 172 episodes or something fairly crazy. And then it wasn't until quite a while after that, it wasn't until this series was rolling actually that I sort of decided that I wanted to make some sort of run at building kind of an audience. And even that was a very incredibly unsystematic approach. So all day, wow. I have some regrets. I have some regrets of some years spent doing YouTube and not giving a crap if anyone's watching or about quality or anything like that. I wish I could kind of go back in time and you know, but whatever, you move forward. You move forward. So, you know, that's why one of the reasons why. And I was actually kind of trying harder on season 1 of this, and it was still terrible. If you go back to like season, like my Simply Magic series or whatever, it's really hard to watch. I mean, because I wasn't doing it in any way for an audience, you know, and that obviously makes a big difference, you know. But you know. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention, as they say. Let's go here. Well, that would be the one thing. That's the one thing, Jen, is season 1 is great. I've been watching amazing, seeing where you were and where you are now. That's the one thing about it, is it's nice to, and that's actually probably the one reason why I never took it down, is to see where I was as a builder and as a creator to where I am now, where I feel like I'm a little bit more accomplished, a little bit more, quote, air quote, professional. You know, I try to keep things a little bit at a certain standard now where I did not even know what a standard was back then. So I'm looking for that good old debug stick actually here. I need to add a chair design. Ugh. Let's see. Did I say a chair design? I meant a stair design. What am I saying? Let's grab some spruce. My baby's waking up. Let's do this, and then we'll decide what we're gonna do. All right, let's go here. Honestly, you made birch your yeah, you can swear it deserves it. It deserves it. It was pretty rough. But I mean, you know, it was a learning process. As I said. Where the heck is the house I'm working on? Am I working on this one? Oh yeah, this one. Here, I want to do this. Oh, damn it. Okay. Oh, there we go. Put that back. Nope. Nope. Oh, wait, I have to do this, right? This? No. This? Yeah, that's what I want to do. Okay, there we go. That's all I wanted to do. I think I might be done with that now. Survival. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, buddy. Let's see. Let's go here and here, here and here, and then where those slabs are crafted. Okay, there we go, guys. I think we're at it. Do you have any more fences? Yeah, I think we're at it. My boy's waking up, and I need to go be a dad for the rest of the day. So, listen, it is a normal Java thing. Unfortunately it's only creative, which is stupid. Next time you're having a beer with your local Minecraft developer, please go tell them, please give it to us in survival, for Pete's sake. Because, you know, there's no reason why it can't be survival. No reason at all. No reason at all. Anyway, normally it's a Minecraft thing. It's in creative only, but you can make a recipe for it, but you can't use it in survival. So we just never bothered. It's dumb. We just cheat it in, use it whenever you want to use it. I trust everyone to not be a big cheater. I gotta go be a dad. Guys, I love you. Thank you so much for coming out. Really, it means the world to me that people want to come and hang out in this world and hang out with me and hear me jabber on about Minecraft and about life and about dad stuff and music stuff and whatever else, because it makes me feel like I have a big community and a bunch of really close friends, and that's how I think of you. So I will see you all next episode, whenever that is. Who knows when that'll be, but I'll leave this one will be up for a couple days to let people get a little taste of Vasten, if you will. Hey Nicole, by the way, I don't know if I said hi to you. Nice to see you. And I'm feeling much better. Thank you so much for coming by, and I'll see you next time. Go subscribe to my friends. Leave likes and comments on every YouTube video you watch. Seriously. I know I'm harping. I'm doing the thing. I'm harping. But leave a like and a comment on every video. It's super important for every single person. Okay? There should be a game rule. Go write them an email. That's your mission. Write Mojang an email and say, if you don't give us the debug stick in survival, I'm going to call you Mojang forever. All right. I'm going to go. My baby needs me. I'll talk to you all later. Bye, everyone. Bye.